All right, looks like we're live. Welcome everybody to Saturdays with Steph. I am Stephanie of Quilting with Stephanies Stitches. And today we are sewing the Village Green Puzzle Mystery Quilt from Cotton Cuts. And I've got a whole bunch of friends here to sew along with me. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I am going to turn it over to them and let them introduce themselves and tell you where they're from. I'm going to start with Shannon, if you don't mind.
Welcome back. Yay, Clue 2. I'm Shannon. I am in Maryland. Super excited to be working with you guys again. And still doing the daffodil with you guys. So the Goldilocks fabrics.
Awesome. That's so cute. Thank you. Nancy Guest.
I'm from Bartown, Kentucky, and I'm doing the small dahlia.
Awesome. Thank you. Carrie?
Yeah, Carrie, I'm from Iowa, and I'm going to work on my small Sweet William today.
Awesome. Helen? Not sure she can hear me. Okay, I'm going to move on to Marianne. Come back to Helen.
Hi, I'm Marianne. Today I'm in Pennsylvania. Last time I was in New York. And so today I'm doing the small dahlia.
Awesome.
Hi, can you guys hear me all right?
Yes, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
No?
I'm sure she can hear me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move on to Marianne. Come back to Helen. Oh, somebody's got me on in the background.
Today I'm in Pennsylvania. Last time.
All right, let's go to Shelly. Shelly Stewart.
Hi, I'm Shelly. I'm from Southwest Florida, and I am doing the small peony.
Awesome. Shelly Clark, the other Shelly.
Hi, I'm Shelly Clark, and I am from Washington State. I have my granddaughter here helping me.
Hi. What's
and I
name?
am doing a large tulip.
What's your granddaughter's name?
Quinn.
Hi, Quinn. Thank you for being with us. Donna. You have to unmute. You're on your phone. Okay. Philippa.
Hi, everyone. My name's Philippa. I'm from Brisbane, Australia. This is my first time doing a Cotton Cuts quilt. So excited to be doing it with all the ladies. And I'm doing a small bluebell William Morris.
Awesome. Thank you. Cheryl.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Curley. I'm from Anthony, Texas, and I'm doing the small cornflower.
Awesome. And then I think, Diane, did I get to you? I think Diane, right?
No. Hi, everybody. I'm Diane. I'm working on the large peony, and I promised last month I didn't finish my clues, but I did finish all 4 pieces of clue 1, and this week we're working on clue 2, I believe.
Yes. Good job. Awesome. All right. So I guess we're going to get sewing now. So there's all kind of people working on different colors. If you have any questions for any of us, put them in the chat. I'm happy to ask these ladies. A lot of you asked really great questions to us last time. So that was a lot of fun. And we're going to just start sewing our clues, and then we'll show you them when we're done. I'm just going to go say hi to everybody in the chat. Hi, Patty. Good to see you. Shannon Way. Vicki Thatcher. Good to see you. Hi, Nellie. Hi, Lori of Sherlock Sews. Hi, Sewing with Lawayne. Good to see you. Hi, Ange. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Sean's here. Hi, Sean, the guy who sews. Tamala Hannah's here. Welcome. Kathleen Cook is here. Hey, Kathleen. Christy B is here. Mona Balloonist 2002 is here. Janine Pfeiffer, Marie H, Teresa Moore. Hey, good to see you. I got to meet her at the Sew Yeah Quilting Retreat That was a lot of fun. Anne Marie Mikowski's here. Hey there. Good to see you. Bettina is here. And somebody has retracted a message that I was going to read. Cheryl said she knocked herself off Zoom. You can come back, Cheryl, no problem. I can let you in. So if you're ready to come back, go for it. Francis Rivera's here. Hello. Missy Miller's here. Hi there. Good to see you. Priscilla Lancaster's here. Tracy Albert. And Julie M. Good to see all of you here. Diane Constance. Hey, how are you? Nadine is here from France. Good to see you. Okay. So now I'm going to get sewing. So if you guys have any questions along the way, feel free. If those of you that are here with me on the Zoom want to unmute and chat, go for it now. Else I'll just be talking to myself the whole time. So did everybody have a good week?
Yes, I got I'm working on that crown and anchor for
Yes.
my best friend who watches 7 of my dogs. God bless her. And I got all the binding done. It's all attached on the back. And I
Nice.
have almost fully clipped onto the front. So tomorrow, that's what I'll be doing. Very
Great.
excited about that. And I'm liking this. This is my first puzzle mystery quilt, and I'm liking it so much that I saw somebody doing the begonia one, and it was so pretty. And I decided today I ordered the small begonia.
Oh,
So,
there were so many beautiful colorways this time. It was really hard to choose.
it was hard to pick. It was hard to pick.
It was
And
a great group
fun.
of fabrics.
What's that?
It was a great group of fabrics this go around.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I wanted like 4 of them.
I have to pace myself.
What's that?
I have to pace myself. I allow myself to do one each time.
That's good. That's smart.
Not because I don't want to sew that many, but because I have too many quilts that are finished.
Well, and some people I know, Stephanie, keep throwing out awesome project boxes that I can't keep up with.
Actually, thank you, Shannon, for bringing that up because I wasn't even thinking about that. But for those of you here in the chat that have asked, my project box is up, my spring project box in my Etsy shop now. So,
Yay.
yay.
Are you guys able to hear me now? I couldn't introduce myself in the Zoom.
Yes, now you're good. Go ahead and introduce yourself now.
Oh my goodness. I'm not even that old and I'm having technical difficulties here. Like, oh my God, unreal. So I'm Helen and I'm from Georgia Mountains and I am doing the small peony.
Nice.
Just wanted to say that out there.
No, thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
The peony seems to be a very popular one.
You know, I love our gallery fabrics, and
Yes.
I'm like, the colors are so pretty. It's unreal.
Yeah.
So I'm just putting my parts together now.
Well, thank you for coming this time. We're glad to have you.
Oh, I'm glad to be here. I enjoy this. Like I said, I always sew by myself, and this is kind of neat.
Yeah.
To have somebody to talk to sometimes, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Because the fabric will start talking to me pretty soon if I keep going. That scares me a little bit, but it might happen.
And
Just don't talk back to it. That's when you know you have a problem.
We might be having conversations. That's what I'm concerned with.
What happens in your sewing room stays in your sewing room.
Well,
That's
that's
right.
it. I'm gonna have to stick to that.
That's
I will
right.
not be sharing. Oh my goodness.
Helen, sew me.
Stephanie, Anne Marie ordered a project box.
Oh, thank you. Awesome. I can't wait to get them out. I'm just waiting for one thing to arrive and it should come middle of this week. So then I can send them all out to you guys.
Cool.
Pretty wild that there's still so many shipping issues this
There
far on.
is. There is. And there's an issue with, if you guys don't know, the cotton crops have been bad the last few years. So thread is getting really hard to buy in bulk. And so that's causing issues too. So you're allowed to be a thread hoarder right now.
Oh, okay, good. Question. I know you were talking about your project box, and I know I missed it because I was messing with the phone and the volume and all that. Do you mind repeating what's the box about? I don't think I know.
I do. Well, I was doing it quarterly, but due to all the shipping issues, this year I'm just going to have a spring, autumn, and a Christmas project.
Okay.
And I typically write an original pattern and pair it with fabric from either Riley Blake or Moda. And it's a mystery, so I'm not gonna tell you what it is.
Okay.
But you get the fabric to complete your top, and except for the background fabric this time around, and then you get a large spool of Aurifil and then another notion to go with it to help you complete the project.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you say what the fabrics are, or no? That's part of the mystery.
No, that's a mystery.
That's part of the mystery. Okay.
Yeah. But as a clue, because a lot of people have asked me, every time I put it up in my shop, the little ad for it, the behind the things that says Stephanies Stitches, that's a clue to the fabric, the colors, and the patterns.
Oh, okay. Okay. We'll have to go in there and check it out.
Some people have caught on, but surprisingly, not as many as I thought would.
Oh, well, now you just released the dragon because I'm going to go check it out.
Now I told y'all the secret.
Exactly. So let's see here. So a large triangle D to the top left.
We had a question from Sewing with Luane. For folks that are maybe doing like multiples and we didn't hear it, he said he's doing the poppy. That's the red, white, and blue one.
Oh, nice.
Has anybody else gotten the poppy? If that's like the second one you're working on and maybe not the one you're doing today, or anybody else out there that may not be on the Zoom, are you doing the poppy?
No, I don't know anybody else doing poppy. Do you all?
Which one is Ingrid doing?
I don't know.
I think Ingrid is doing Sweet William, right?
Oh, okay.
I think Ingrid went down the rabbit hole and is doing a couple of them.
Oh,
I know she does some patriotic ones, and I'm not in the chat. I need to get in the chat.
It's a sickness.
I might need to go get another kit with the red and white. Is it Holbrook? Oh, what is it? I think it's
the
Holly. Yeah, like that's the red. That's the one with the red and the
red, white, and
blue. Is that it?
Poppy, yeah. Yeah, is the flower name, because they all have flower names.
Hollyhock, I think.
Yeah, hollyhock. That's the one I want to.
Yeah.
I want to get another one on top of that.
And Marie's doing holly.
Because this one is very pretty.
They're so pretty.
I
I don't think you can go wrong with any of them.
I have a bear in my triangle.
Oh,
Anne Marie said she's working on hollyhock.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, there we go. Jennifer is doing a large poppy.
Large poppy, yeah.
Martha's Creative Life is doing the patriotic one. Cool. So there are some folks out there doing it.
So there's a few. Okay. I just hadn't seen one yet, but awesome. I think that's going to be really pretty.
Yeah. Onion, aster. I know the Dahlia is really popular. The Sweet William seems to be really popular.
What are the Dahlia colors?
That's the tulip pink one.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing, yeah. That's the one. Okay, yeah. I just, See, I did the those are pretty fabrics. I did the So Sweet with Tulip Pink fabric.
Nice.
So I didn't want to do another Tulip Pink, and I'm doing the butterfly. I'm working on that quilt too. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to take a break from Tula.
Mhm.
So I chose peony, kind of toned down my colors because so my quilts are very bright.
Yes,
Right,
that's a
yeah.
switch.
Yeah, I had to kind of tone it down a bit. But look at me already looking at holly whatever, and that's gonna be bright again. So
Bunch of lavenders, a couple of So
Yeah.
Sweets, a lot of the peony. There's a lot of folks doing that one.
yeah.
The peony.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Missy
love
Miller's
hearing-
here. She's doing the hollyhock. There, I see a small dahlia, a
Mhm.
begonia.
Oh,
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
love
when the
hearing-
color,
Sean-
I agree with Francis. Some of the colors, when they're too similar, it's
Mhm.
harder to keep up with, the letters and stuff like that. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yep.
yeah. All right.
The guy who Sean said these puzzle mystery quilts are like chips, hard to have just one.
No, oh yeah, totally.
Isn't that the truth?
I'm glad they do them it quarterly like this, because if not, I will go broke. I work to maintain my habit, my hobby. Can you believe that? That's insane. It's just a pricey hobby.
it
But I
is.
love it. I love it.
I'm still working, but I have enough, I think, to last me through retirement.
You have enough what? Fabric?
Fabric, projects.
Yeah, but there's always gonna be more.
There's
Can't
always
never have
more.
enough.
too.
You can never have enough.
There's always something pretty right around the corner.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I've just stopped saying I'm not going to get any more because that's immediately in the next 5 minutes, I'll find something else that I want. Like Stephanie, that chroma stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
I have not gotten it, but I'm like, oh, I want it so bad.
It's
Okay, so I
gorgeous.
drooled over that at Soya's retreat, and the last day, every day of the retreat, because you're retreating in their store, right?
Mhm.
They had 20% off different items each day. Well, the last day, and I knew eventually they would get to pre-cuts. The last day, they said pre-cuts, and I was like, yes. So I went out to get it, and they're like, not out that quarter bundles though. And I'm like, what?
That's the best
And-
pre-cut.
So the bunch of the quilters there were like, but that's our bread and butter. Why aren't you doing that? So we kind of harassed Brody into it by the end of the day. And as soon as he announced it, I ran to that chroma bundle and I bought it.
Stunning.
It's so pretty.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
All right. I've already
So the
written
most-
one.
The moment I told myself I'm not gonna buy any more fabric, that's when they come out with the prettiest fabric ever.
Right?
The last fabric was the prettiest one.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, don't be a Shannon. Read which way you're supposed to be pressing your seams before you start pressing them.
Why don't you just tell us which way? Because I haven't pressed yet. Oh man, I don't ever follow those things. And then when I'm putting things together, so I'm like, oh, I guess I should have pressed the other way.
Don't eat my fabric.
By the way, I've only been doing this since the pandemic. I'm a pandemic girl. So
Awesome.
never got near a sewing machine in my life, except for when I was at nun school, that they forced me to do that. And then I blocked it from my existence because I was like, absolutely not. I am not going to be sewing and cooking and cleaning for a man like you expect me to do. Oh, Lord, what was I thinking, right? Oh, and I love this thing. I mean, like, I should have done this sooner, but it's like, what? Oh, I guess I was being a rebel without a cause. So,
Well, I'm glad you came back to it. It's so fun.
well, I never did quilting before. And then it was like, after the pandemic, after making so many masks like everybody else, I was like, well, now I have a sewing machine. What am I gonna do with that? Let's try to see what I can do.
Yeah.
And I picked quilting, and I'm like, I got hooked.
That's awesome. What a great story.
Yeah, and nobody sews in my family. That's the odd thing, and it's like I don't have anybody that could have said, "Oh, let me teach you how to." None of that. So videos, Jenny Doan, Donna from Jordan Fabrics. I tell you what, they can get somebody started, and they got me going. So now I'm like,
She's
oh,
amazing.
Yeah,
I think I could make a quilt in 30 minutes.
you can make a quilt in 30 minutes.
No, they made me think I could.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like how does that? How you finish that
Magic
quilt
of
so
editing.
quickly, right? Yeah, and they don't even change clothes. How does that happen?
Yeah.
So I'm
Sean.
like, takes me a little longer than 30 minutes. That's a good thing.
Was saying he was marked least likely to succeed in sewing by his home ec teacher.
Oh, least likely to succeed.
And now he's winning ribbons.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right?
And now
That's awesome.
exactly.
And encouraging us all to sew.
Oh, my word, yes.
Well, the problem with the nuns that I had was that they not only wanted me to sew, they wanted me to learn how to embroider, they crochet, knitting. It was like all of it. It wasn't just one thing. And it was like my academics didn't matter. It was only, can you do home ec? Because this is what you're gonna do. And I was like, I'm gonna go work when I grow up. What is your problem? I'm not gonna be sitting at home sewing and knitting. And who does that anymore anyways? I mean, you do it if you want to, but it's not a trade like everybody gets up in the morning and say, this is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a little helper.
Yep.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I'll let somebody else talk. I can talk all day. I mean, but I'll get somebody else a chance.
No worries.
Not at all.
I've been teaching some people how to quilt. I met a woman at Hobby Lobby because I was buying some fabric for a baby quilt. And she said, she was asking me questions. And she said, do you teach classes? I said, no. Well, can you help me with this? So the next thing I know, she's coming over to my house. And then as long as she's coming over, I have another friend that wants to learn how to quilt. So she's coming over too. So we have these two total strangers at my house. And it's like they don't want to leave. They come over like from 9 to 5 all day for days in a row. And it's like, when can we come over again?
You started your own little quilt guild in your home.
Exactly.
Yep.
Not strangers anymore, Shelley.
We're fighting over the magic juice pen. Everybody wants the magic juice pen at the same time.
Oh, yeah?
I get it.
It's amazing.
This lady right there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get a few more, I think.
What's the magic juice fan? Is that the acorn?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Absolutely. I just got the tips for it because my tip was I used it so much that it was starting to kind of not come apart, but like wasting away kind of.
Yeah.
So I just got the
refills. That's what happened to mine.
Yeah, I got the refills for it, which is I was gonna buy another one, and the lady is like, you know, they sold the refills. I said, no.
I know.
She's like, well, yeah, you can get 5 in one little bag. I said, give me the bag because I know I'm gonna continue to use that.
Right where?
I got my block finished.
Wow. You're
Well
fast,
done.
Nancy.
Well,
I have like 3 pieces done.
I had an accident. I got up this morning late. I got up at 10. I thought the Zoom was at 10, so I started sewing while I was waiting to connect. So I got all my aids done. And I emailed Shannon. I says, the thing says 5 o'clock. I think it's wrong. She says, don't start to 5. I like, oh.
You were super excited. I was like, oh no, I'm so sorry. You've been waiting for everybody. We weren't there yet.
I wasn't awake, but I was there.
I saw the notification that you were there on my email, but I was actually in another Zoom, so I couldn't answer you.
Anyhow, this is tulip pink, and this one is so cute. Can you see
you
that?
have owls too.
That's cute.
I'm
Good
so
job.
psyched. I can't wait to use my
I
owls
love
too.
him. I have to name him.
Oliver, maybe.
What are you gonna name him?
Oliver. Oliver. I like that.
Oliver.
Well,
Oliver's good. Oliver.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
Like the colors. I hadn't ever worked with tulip pink before, so I thought I'd give it a try. Then
Yeah.
I did my Aster a couple days ago.
I had myself convinced that I wasn't a Tula fan, and then this came out, and then her Deja Vu for the what is the one that with the sister witches looks so adorable.
Nightshade.
Nightshade, yeah. I was like, oh, okay,
Nightshade.
apparently I am a Tula fan.
Yes.
I don't like everything Tula has, but lately I like line work. That's where I first.
Yeah, I loved line work, and I liked the handmade line that had the sewing machines.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And don't know about you guys, but I'm super excited about Everglow. I can't wait till it hits shops.
Oh my God, I can't wait to get Everglow. The whole thing,
Yes.
the whole line. That I can't wait. I like Tulip Pink so much. Every time I see it, I buy it. That I'm doing the butterfly with my stash.
Oh,
Nice.
And I'm
Nice.
gonna have fabric left.
that's wonderful.
Lord have, I thought I was gonna kind of bring down the stash a little bit with doing the whole butterfly with my no. I'm already looking. I'm like, oh wow, I'm gonna have to do another quilt with this fabric. Oh, I know. And I want Everglow, so it's gonna continue to grow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Not
That
very
Everglow.
big on Nightshade, but I like mostly of Nightshade. I don't know. I think it's a little, I don't know, too dark for me,
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a story behind it that I don't know about, but for the most part, I can't wait for Everglow. I want all those animals, especially the hippopotamus. Oh, the way he just pokes out.
And the colors on that line are just
Oh,
so
yeah.
neat.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, and the fairy. I'm glad that she made the fairies, and the fairies like what do they call that when they
In the 108s.
a basic? Yeah, it's become a
Yeah.
Well, I'm ordering one of her that fairies for the back of my butterfly because I didn't want to do the Sundance, the shadow dance, the one she has.
Yeah.
What do you have so far? I can't
Hey,
see 'em.
Russ.
It's all black.
Russ is in the chat, and he said, "There you go, talking about Everglow again." I know, with the stick-ins, Russ. I need that quilt kit.
for hot pads.
Oh, is that the Russ that was doing the on with Sean and Sean lost power and left?
Yes.
Hey,
Very cool.
He has a YouTube channel as well. His name is Quilt Meets World. And he's in Georgia too, Helen.
What's the name of the channel?
Quilt Meets World.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah.
Or a hot pad, something to put in.
Sorry, I keep forgetting to mute when I'm
No, you're
going
fine.
to my machine. I have an old horse that I inherited. So
Everyone that's doing the large, did you have every color to use this month?
What?
Everyone that's doing the large, did you use every color this month?
Oh, doing the large clue?
Yeah.
I'm doing the small, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm doing a
Actually,
small too.
The small has every color in it too.
Yeah.
I think the large does.
Does it? Okay.
I got new color for my colorway this month.
I have A's, B's, C's, D's, E's, and F's. Yep.
I was excited to add the E
Mm.
Lori asked me if I was getting
Definitely.
Lori asked me if I was getting Everglow in my shop. Unfortunately, no. I wish I could. Although I probably wouldn't sell it to you guys. I'd probably keep it all.
Oh my God. That would be one that you're like, sorry, yeah, I got it, but
not
selling
sharing.
it. Not sharing.
Yep. So it's a good thing I'm not getting it.
Oh wow. Yeah, I don't know. I got
It is.
Moon Garden was the last one. Moon Garden was
Oh, yeah.
it? Moon Glow.
Yep.
Moon Glow. So I got
Moonglow.
yeah, Moon Glow. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I had to have it.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing with it, but it's like it's just one of those things that is like I just gotta have that.
Yeah.
Make sure I put this in the right one.
When is her new line due out? Said Teresa. I believe, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's late March, early April.
Yeah, I thought it was April. Yeah.
Yeah.
So coming out soon.
It's pretty soon. Yeah. Hey, Miss Topaz, good to see you. Is it too late to join this mystery quilt? Asked Lauren. No, actually, they are still taking orders. I think, don't quote me, but I think for the rest of this month, and then they'll cut it off. And if you join, you're welcome to join us here on Zoom.
Yeah. If you want to join the Zoom, shoot me an email. I'll put my email thing.
Awesome. Thanks, Shannon. Yep. 100 Proof Quilter Brandy, how you doing? Good to see you. She said we're keeping her company while she cleans. Sorry you have to clean.
Okay, well, one that was wrong.
Oops.
We're busy, so
Wait.
I have a house full of unmade beds today.
Oh, well,
Priorities.
yeah. The
That's
grandkids
right.
and the sewing are more important.
They are. That's good. You want to show what you've done so far? Sure. Twin's working on making pot holders, and she's gotten that done so far.
Oh, nice. Oh, good job.
Oh, they line up perfectly.
Hang
Oh,
on
show-
just a
yeah, show
second,
me your snake.
Shelly. Is she going away?
What's that?
She go away?
She's bringing her snake to show you. She made this
Okay,
yesterday.
hang on. Let me spotlight you so we can all see. There we go.
Oh, I
Oh,
love
good
it.
job.
I love it.
It's
Oh,
for my
so
friend.
cute.
It's for your
Oh,
Very
friends.
talented.
That was a nice thing to do for your friends.
Very talented. And her intersections on her pot holder are perfect.
Oh, wow.
Can she hold the
Nice.
pot holder up again really quick while we have you spotlighted? Oh, good
Oh,
job.
wow.
3 rows.
Points.
Look
That
at her
is-
go.
yeah.
Seriously.
And she's been using the pen for the back, so it looks perfect.
Nice.
We're
Nice.
fighting
Well,
over it
she's-
today.
She's got an amazing teacher there, so.
Wonderful.
Whatever you want to do.
Tracy Albert said Everglow, she heard, is releasing April 4th. Okay, good to know. Thanks for the update. The last I'd heard was March 26th, but those dates always move because of shipping issues. So, because I'm going to be first in line. Although I might have to race Helen.
Well, I don't know, right? I was just gonna say you might have to fight me, but where where are you getting yours from?
I've got a couple shops where I've got the kit like in my cart ready to go.
Yeah. I have it pre-ordered with the Fat Quarter Shop.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, but so I don't know. It said April there, so I don't know if she's gonna get it sooner or what. But I'm sure I'll get it in other places too. One
Yeah.
is not gonna be enough. It should be. I better not say that very loud. But hey, only a quilter will understand. I know my hubby doesn't. Oh, you have too much fabric. Oh, the last thing he told me is that he thinks the second floor is gonna collapse one of these days.
I've had that thought. My bedroom is gonna end up in my living room if I don't stop
Oh my
at some point.
God. That's what he said. He says, I'm just afraid I'm gonna come home one day and this thing, the floor is gonna collapse. I'm like, I don't have that much fabric. What is wrong with you?
I have to tell you, that's one thing I like about going to retreats is that you get around like-minded people and you also get around enablers who understand the addiction.
Enablers. That's the problem. Enablers.
Not a problem. It's delightful.
It's delightful. I like it.
Yeah.
I
Because
like it.
Marianne is the biggest enabler of all.
I am.
Wait, you have a cart full? You need that. You still need that other charm pack over there. Yeah.
I know. Oh my God. I get, oh wow. I need somebody like that in my life. No, I don't. I can convince myself very quickly that I do need it.
And this fabric has mushrooms.
Oh my
Right.
goodness. That's so neat. That's so neat.
Hey,
My
Carrie
biggest-
Caulfield, good to see you. Jackie DVD Stitch Art said, what is Everglow? You don't know what Everglow is? No, I'm just kidding. It's the next Tula Pink fabric line coming out, and it's got adorable animals with these bright neon 80s-esque colors, and it's just adorable. And we're all going to be fighting each other, it sounds like, for the fabric. So.
Yeah, I think so. I'm sorry. I like you, but
No, that's okay. There's plenty to go around. We'll be good.
I know. Plus, we're not even in the same state.
Right.
So we're safe. I think we're good.
Now Russ is in the same state as you, and he likes Tula, so you might not.
I'm gonna have to get with him to see what stores he's going to, so we don't get into the same stores.
Right.
Yeah. Better.
Get your hands off my fat quarter bundle.
I know. Shame. No, I don't have any local quilt. I mean, I have the closest local quilt for me, quilt store is about 30 minutes to an hour.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
30 minutes to an hour. So I don't have like a local quilt shop. I actually have to leave the state. I have to go to North Carolina to go.
Oh, wow. That is
or
far.
unless I can go south of Atlanta. There's a few over there south of Atlanta.
There's one right up there by Dahlonega that's called the, I'm gonna get it wrong. I think it's the Common Thread.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them. They're moving to, they're in Cleveland. They're in Cleveland.
Okay.
Or Dahlonega. No, they might be in Dahlonega. You might be right. There's another one in Cleveland called Quilt to Boodle, something like that. But they're about an hour from me, so that's why I didn't think of them.
Okay.
Yeah,
they're a really nice. We were at their old location. They hadn't moved yet, but they had like everything. They were a really nice shop.
Yeah, I went there one time. Actually, I had ordered some stuff online, and then I said I'll go pick it up because I thought it was closer to me.
But don't you want to
Yeah, I went and got it, but it was I had to make a day trip of it because it was longer than I expected.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was a nice shop. I liked it.
Yeah.
I think I might have everybody beat on the distance to buy stuff. I mean, I get all I get all my stuff from the United States.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, you got us beat.
Thousands and thousands of miles, days and days.
And I also have to plan because it takes between 2 and 3 weeks to get here. But
wow.
Yeah. But that's okay. I get excited. I get very excited watching the plane arrive.
Yeah. But you know,
tracking my parcels.
So because it takes so long to get there, do you ever forget what you ordered?
No, because like everybody, I'm addicted to fabric, so I get completely obsessed, and then as the excitement builds, and then when it gets here, I may have slept with it sometimes, Oh dear. But we're doing renovating at the moment, and I have spent the week packing up my sewing room, and I tell you, well, you all know what it's like. The things I've found that I completely forgot about really shocked me. But
None of us
little-
have ever done that before.
yeah, way more projects that I completely remember. But anyway, that's okay. That's okay.
Mhm. It is okay.
I think we need to have a moment of silence for Luane's friend who won't see her shipping container of stash for 3 months because it's coming from Hawaii to Florida.
Oh wow.
Oh,
That's
Well,
not good.
that would just
Oh,
mean I had 3
not
months
cool.
to create another stash. So
Yeah. Right.
That's
Where I
right.
would be. I would be like, well, in the meantime, I gotta have fabric to work now. So yeah, I will be building another stash. Oh my God.
oh, that's so
It is.
sad.
this is my
Okay, Ms. Topaz, is Chesco here? I didn't see him, but if you're here, Chesco, hello. Tracy said, unfortunately, Tula Pink fabric is expensive in Canada because, of course, I cannot choose one fabric to purchase by the yard. None of us can.
I'm on vacation south of the border. If you buy enough, it'd be worth it.
That's true. I wonder if how much they can get and have before they have to declare.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, this $500 of fabric is all for personal use.
Yes.
Can you imagine that Border Patrol person like personal use? This is like a U-Haul truck.
Right.
Just, you don't know. You don't
Right.
know me.
You don't understand.
You don't know the projects I have planned.
That's when you say, wait, let me show you a picture of my sewing space.
I get so many parcels coming in. I'm wondering, I get worried sometimes that the drug squad might get aware, you know, where they're constantly parcels coming through.
Yeah.
What is this woman doing?
I know, right? I know. Either that or somebody down there is also into fabric and they see them all coming in later, fabric, and they're passing them through quickly.
I'll do this fabric right here. And then,
Okay, I finished my first block.
If we can get more out of it.
Oh, very nice. Oh, love your color.
Lovely.
Pretty.
That was fun. Okay.
So when I was out of town at the Sew Yeah retreat, our UPS man stops here regularly because of my fabric addiction and my shop. He actually knocked on the door on Friday while I was gone and asked my husband if everything was okay because he hadn't dropped any packages off this week.
That is so funny. She feeling all right?
Aw.
Stephanie, that's hysterical. You will never be an episode of like Dateline or, you know, like Uncovered or anything because your mail person would rat your husband out in a hot second.
Right? Like she was getting all this stuff and now all of a sudden it all stopped. I don't see her. I see her husband, but she's been
It was him. I know it.
He did it.
yeah, 1 second.
Well, I'm so rural that UPS delivers all my packages,
No, I haven't.
and she gets out and brings it to the
No, this was-
actual porch. But no, she's never asked for me that I know of. I mean, I was in Florida for 3 months, but I switched all my packages to Florida. though.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, right now I'm just gonna use this to make this, and then also on the outside, and then this one. If I
We only need one more of these then. Or you need to do this with 2 yellows.
yeah, I can just do this. 2 yellows.
Oh,
I
sorry.
have both of mine done.
Cool.
Ooh. Oh, pretty, very nice.
Love it.
Beautiful.
Ooh, you got some quick sewers, huh?
Nice.
Yes. Oh, that's
That's
nice.
Sweet William.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
cool.
no, very nice.
Yes, I have to start my large one now.
What color is your large again?
Bluebell.
Bluebell. Okay.
Yeah, today on her YouTube video, Corey Yoder said very
Hi,
nice things
Kimberly.
about slow sewers. Sewists.
Did
That we
she?
shouldn't feel bad.
Okay. I did not watch that one today because I was busy doing other things, but I'm gonna have to watch it now.
She mentioned that if she kept up at the pace she was at with her scrappy Irish chain, she would be done in like 2 years.
Oh,
And then she said nice things about slow sewists who always feel like they need to apologize for sewing slowly.
I feel like I have a spokesperson now. I appreciate it.
Just
you definitely shouldn't apologize if you're a slower sewer. That's everybody does it their own way. It doesn't matter how you get there, you know, you're just getting it done.
I'm just so anal.
I'm just slow. I don't know.
You're not anal, you have OCD.
You're particular.
Yeah.
You have
But you were gonna say
standards.
peculiar. Peculiar. Too. I'm not too.
Peculiar, yeah.
It does.
Oh, Carrie Caulfield said, I didn't know you were all doing this today. I did my clue 2 this morning. Peony. Awesome.
Oh, yep.
Miss Topaz said, oh, he's not in the chat, but he's a great enabler. She's talking about Chesko. He was the only male quilter at the Zoya retreat. Really neat guy, but he like encourages you to buy more stuff.
Can't do that. I don't need encouragement.
I like what Carrie said. She said it's called the joy in the journey.
Yep.
Yep. Anne Marie said, I'm a turtle sewer.
I am too.
So we got the
In a way, it makes your fabric longer if you slow sew. If you
That's true.
sew slower, so that's a good thing.
Yep.
what happens if you're a slow sewer? You can
It kind of makes your fabric last longer.
oh yeah.
You know, so
So you never get through it.
you don't burn your credit card up.
Well, I still burn my credit card and regardless. Slow sewer.
Oh,
Fabric
after the
step-
So Yeah retreat, my credit card's on strike officially.
Oh wow. See, I don't think I could do that. I would have to stay in Vegas because I don't and do one of those other jobs that are legal over there. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think I could. I mean, like, stay and get a job. You know, because I don't think I could do it. Especially so, yeah. I mean, I love their fabric. I love their stuff. So imagine, oh my. Or I would have to get a job at their shop.
Their store has everything. It's amazing.
I can just imagine. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Vegas for that, just to go to their store.
Yeah. Sewing with Luane said, people kind of like the people who fly with empty suitcases to quilt shows to put all the fabrics they bought in.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh no. I just couldn't. I don't think I could help myself. I would be like a kid in a toy store or a candy store.
So Luane, they were really smart. They offered free shipping with anything you bought in the shop. So that didn't limit people. So people bought a whole lot of fabric.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you don't have to put it in your luggage and pay extra weight for it. Oh, wow.
They were smart about that.
Well, just having it in their shop was genius because
you're right there.
You're right there.
Yeah.
They know how to feed the addiction. I'm sorry, the Spanish in me just came out. I don't know. It happens from time to time.
No worries.
It's a win-win for everybody.
Mona said,
Stephanie, did
Stephanie
it make
and-
it hard for you?
Sorry, go ahead.
Did it make it hard for you not to spend a bunch of money every day you were there at the retreat?
It did, because they put something new every day on sale.
Okay.
But on the other hand, I picked so many things up and put them back. I'm like, nope, you have a fabric shop in your basement. Nope. So I actually thought I did more damage than what I did. When I got my box, it came to my house and I opened it. I was like, okay, I didn't do as bad as I thought. There was just a few things that I couldn't get my hands on myself that I like, that chroma. I had to have it.
And so it's a like a basic, or is it more like a blender, that chroma?
That chroma is, I think they consider it a basic, but you could
Okay.
use it as a blender. It's just got like a marbled, but the color in it, and I wish I had it down here, it's up in my bedroom, but the color in it is just so rich. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I was watching the show, but I was like, I was working, so I really
Yeah.
couldn't. I didn't. You try, but when you're working,
Yeah,
it was
that might
kind
have
of
been a good
hard.
thing. That might have been a good thing, so you didn't buy
Yeah.
it all.
Exactly. I was like, I didn't get to see it, but yeah, maybe it's a good thing. So, yeah, it was kind of hard because I do chronic care management for patients, so I'm on the phone with patients, so it was kind of hard. I'm like, I'm gonna have to pass on this because I need to pay attention to these patients.
Our
Not
job.
that I
and-
wanted to. I would have rather watch fabric, but
Yeah. Wanda Marsh in the chat said, all this talk of packages just reminded me I have a So Yeah package in the mailbox running outside.
oh wow, yeah, go get that.
Did you end up teaching at the retreat?
What's that?
Did you end up teaching at the retreat?
No, because they asked me to teach a triangulo, and I got there and he's like, yeah, we packed our schedule too tight. And so there was a few people who brought things to make one though. So I just kind of did private little tutorials with them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I made one of those, but I haven't stuffed it. What do you recommend for the stuffing?
You can just use polyfill.
Oh, okay. Oh, I gotta get some
Yeah.
polyfill. I don't think I have some of that because
Yeah.
that's one thing I don't do much.
That's cool that you were able to enjoy not that you wouldn't have enjoyed teaching either. It's just like one less stressor to have to worry about.
Right. Not
Yeah,
having
it was
to
really
work.
nice just to sort of work on my own project for a while,
Yeah, that pineapple quote was fantastic.
Really?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that is a nice quilt. I meant to tell you that. I really like that pineapple quilt. I mean,
was
all
a
your
fun
quilts are
one to make.
nice. But, huh?
It was a really fun one to make.
Yeah. Is there a
Was
pattern
the
for it,
pineapple
or
their project?
is that one of your projects?
It's this pattern right here. It's called Pineapple Pop.
But it wasn't one that they had for a project?
No, it's one I took with me because they offered, some of the classes were included, and then there was a bunch of extra classes that you could sign up for. And the only thing extra that I signed up for was the seam ripper class. I made the seam ripper.
Oh, okay.
So cool.
That's so cool.
So pretty.
That was fun. Everything else that they offered for classes that were paid classes were things that I'd already done. So I got a hold of them and I said, so what do we do if we, don't take those classes? And they said, well, you can work on, something of your own. So I took the pineapple project with me and got it done. So that was nice.
I didn't take any classes at the Sew Expo either.
You didn't?
Nope.
Yeah.
Normally I do sometimes I take 15 classes and other times I take none. It just depends on what looks interesting.
Yeah.
It was definitely scaled down from previous years.
Oh, was it?
There's normally maybe 400 vendors and there was maybe only about 100 this year.
Oh, wow. That is a lot less.
So we got her done in a day and then we went to IKEA.
Oh, well, you can have all kinds of fun at IKEA.
It's another place I can
we
spend
did.
all my paycheck at.
Right, Shannon? There's not one right here near us. The closest one is about 2.5 hours. And I told my husband it's just far enough away that I don't run there all the time. So that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, it's a 4-hour drive to IKEA for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Get in there. It's like the vapors of meatballs puts me in a trance. And I
I went with my sister-in-law and she says, well, what's good here? It's like, oh, you have to have the meatballs.
Right.
What do you do with the lingonberry sauce? You mixed it in.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness. But I find the prices have gotten a bit crazy lately, haven't they? From what they started. Because I used to love going to IKEA when I lived in New York, and then in Florida we have one, but I found that it's almost like, wow, you want that much for that? It's almost like a little crazy. But just the experience of going there, like you said, having the meatballs or the cinnamon bun takes away all of the other stuff. But
oh, the cinnamon bun, yes.
Cinnamon bun.
I didn't notice the prices really very high on some of the regular items, that like the lac table. I bought a couple of those for my grandson who wanted them, and they were about the same price as they always have been. But any new items tend to be more. So as they phase out old ones, the prices go away, and then the new ones come in with higher prices. So that's kind of what I've noticed.
I don't think I actually used it because he didn't bring his printer.
Oh, that's
So Practically Creative said, did they keep all your goodies in one place for you while you were there? Yes, they did. They had a box with our name on it. When we got there, if you signed up for any classes or the classes that were included had your kits in it, you took all that out and then they started filling it for you.
I love it.
It was great.
I'd need a big box.
At one point, they hid them in the back in the warehouse where we weren't allowed to go. And I was like, you can't do that to me because I need to keep looking at it to make sure I'm not buying too much.
That was the whole point.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in Vegas where, the casinos don't have windows, so you don't know how long you've been there. They know how to play the game.
Yeah.
Oh, Stephanie, folks are asking about the pineapple quilt pattern and if it's in your shop.
It is, yes.
Oh, cool. Which way? Ring.
Oh, Lauren Oak said she just signed up. She's going to get the puzzle mystery quilt. Awesome.
Cool.
Lauren, go ahead and send me an email. We'll get you in. You can be on the Zoom if you want to.
Yeah. Cheryl said the pineapple quilt was even more beautiful in person. Thanks, Cheryl. That's nice of you to say. I can't wait to throw it on the long arm. Oh, Nadine, you finally got your fabric. Awesome. Nadine's referring to the Fort Worth Fabric Studio so long, the shamrocks that are on the wall behind me. She lives in France and her fabric's been stuck in customs for a while.
Oh,
no.
So.
No clocks either. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, no clocks in casinos. Yep.
Yeah.
And I will tell you guys that I've forgotten that there's still a lot of smoke inside in there.
Oh.
Because the hotel that we were in was a casino like every other hotel there. And I walked in and I'm like, oh.
It's not a smell I'm used to.
Right.
It's like, whoa.
Yep.
Lauren, same. Lauren says, I just wander around with the dazed look on my face at IKEA. Yeah.
Lawayne just said, IKEA is opening up a new store in San Francisco and we're all scratching our heads as there is no parking lot and we're wondering how people are going to take their stuff home. That's a very good question.
There's no parking lot at all. There are some IKEAs that have a parking lot below and the stores above.
That is true. That is.
Yeah. It may look like there's no parking lot, but there is.
I think they also deliver for a fee.
Yeah.
Lauren said, don't order from them. The shipping is awful for IKEA. agree prices have gone up, but that seems to be everything. Huh.
It is true. Prices just across everything is insane.
Yeah, it is. From groceries to, you know, healthcare to whatever. Everything's gone up.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, even fabric's gone up.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and it's gonna continue to go up like that, so.
Sewing with Elaine said, well, IKEA is great to have lunch at least.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so. This one made a move.
Melissa said, I don't like mazes, so IKEA isn't my favorite store. It is a bit like a puzzle.
You have to follow the arrows on the ground.
Yep.
Well, yeah, and you go in one way, come out the other, so you can't turn around and come back the other way.
Yeah.
So just follow the arrows. Yeah.
Yeah. Mona said the closest IKEA to me is in Phoenix, and I hate going to Phoenix. Oh,
bye, Patty.
Patty said IKEA is amazing, but 2 hours away. Thank goodness, right? That's what I said. It's good because else I'd be there all the time. But maybe it wouldn't be as appealing if I had to go all the time.
Oh, Russ, that stinks.
This way, you just sew it all together.
Oh, yeah. He said his blinds broke in the remodel and it's from IKEA. And a lot of work to rethread it, and they no longer sell them. Oh, stinky.
Let's just do it this way. I think when you see that, you'll have a little.
Ms. Topaz said if you get IKEA family shipping, it's a lot less. Yeah, I've shipped with them with no problem. I'm sure that's not always the case. But since we don't live close, when I ordered some bookshelves and things for my space, I had them shipped and I didn't have any issue.
Or do they cross first and
then? Over the past couple of years, when I've tried to ship some things, like, you know, all the shelving everybody wants to get off, it's just,
yeah,
it's always something isn't available to ship, and I'm like, oh, I'll just go in, and then I end up not going in. So actually, I'm saving a lot of money.
There you go. So they did you a favor. Yeah.
They were running out of like white Billy bookcases for months and months.
Yes.
Crazy.
And then I go on.
Yeah. Who said follow the arrows? I hate that, said Melissa.
Sorry, Melissa.
You must not be a rule follower, Melissa.
Just don't take the shortcuts. You'll
That's
never
what she
find
just said.
your
No,
way
I'm
out.
not a rule follower.
Just turned around from selling and it has decided to snow here again.
Oh,
Wow.
Wait, there was an influencer who got busted because she posted she was on a lavish vacation, but she was just in IKEA.
Oh my God.
what?
That's
Really?
hysterical. Oh, I applaud that. That is genius.
That's hilarious.
That is crazy.
It's funny.
Right. That's funny. What BDA?
People amaze me the things they come up with to do, and it's just so funny.
I don't even know how they come up with some of these things. So you're like, what made you think of that? Wow.
Another person who's like, huh? She's in IKEA.
Mm-hmm.
I never would
Like,
have thought
hey,
that.
wait a minute. I know that aisle. Wait, that's IKEA. What are you talking about?
That's genius.
Oh, wow. you know, there's always that person that picks things out
Yep, sure is.
and calls you out on it too. So you're like, really? I have this lady that she's a friend or an acquaintance or whatever. We've known her for a long, long time. And when I posted my first finished quilt, meaning I took it to a long armor to finish it, I posted, oh, thank you for letting me finish my first quilt. Technically, it is my first quilt that is finished, but I had all the tops that I had made. So she comes on to the picture. I thought you made more than one. Okay, yes. Like, okay, I have made more than one, but this is the first finished.
There goes your quilt.
I know.
There is a big difference between. Yeah.
You're not getting a quilt.
Well, exactly. I was like, well, scratched off the list. 'Cause I'm like, why would you? I mean, at least talk to me about it, right? No, she goes in like, oh, I thought you had made more than one. Really? It's my first finished quilt. Like, Lord. And can you keep that comment to yourself? Like you said, no quilt for you. I'm gonna be like the soup Nazi. Yes. No quilt for you. Good.
So funny.
But it's almost like I had to block her because it was like, look, lady. And then she's like, I don't know why I can't see your stuff on Facebook anymore. I don't know either. Wonder why.
It's the algorithm. Blame it on the algorithm.
It's so.
Shelley, are you all done with your clues? Shelley Stewart?
Yep, I sure am.
Wow.
I'll show you in a second here.
Okay, I'm gonna spotlight you. Oh, so pretty.
Oh, I love
That's the
that.
smaller one.
Oh.
And then the big one. How do I stop the frame?
It ran out.
I
really-
like that.
Very
That is
nice.
gorgeous.
Not one of that.
Beautiful.
You
I
really
love
can't, Shelley, until you put it in the quilt. So just be like, put it in the bag and don't touch it for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed, you know, when I was sewing it, I'm like, why is it fraying? And I'm just gonna
Yeah.
leave it.
Yeah. That's the downside to us not being able to start your best press this.
Right.
So,
I agree because I like to starch my fabric, and this is the only time that I can't.
yep.
So you
Me
got to be
too.
so delicate. It's like, oh,
Mhm.
especially with the triangles, you know.
Yep.
All right, so I think
I thought
is
about starching them, but I thought I probably better not.
And then I see your stars on the wall there behind you.
oh yeah.
Yes.
Beautiful.
They're looking
Love
so
them.
good.
I love them.
They're looking great. Beautiful.
I know I have to finish before next week. I have to finish, is it week 8?
Okay. The ribbon star.
Yeah, I've had a really hectic week. They finally put
That's no excuse. No, I'm just kidding.
Jane.
they actually finished putting my new roof on my house
Nice.
this week.
Good.
And
For those of you who don't know Shelley, she was in her home in that hurricane path that hit Florida.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
so basically I didn't realize this, you know, well, I knew that the city had to come by and inspect the job and all of this. And yesterday morning, you know, I'm walking around my house and all of a sudden I hear somebody walking on my roof and I'm like, okay, who's here? Why are you walking on my roof? Come to find out that the inspection, they must have come out and taken a look at the roof, and there were some things they didn't like. So then the roofer had to come back and put more tar down. And so because of that, in the way the insurance companies are leaving the state of Florida, as of tonight at midnight, I no longer have homeowners insurance.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
Wow.
that's not
Yeah.
good.
No. So I've been I was on the phone most of the day yesterday and most of the day today, and nobody's open today. Hello, it's a Saturday.
Yeah.
You should be open until at least 3.
Right.
And so I don't know what I'm going to do. My daughter just said, well, you can come here and sleep, tonight and tomorrow night, just in case. I said, but that's not the point. The point is I don't have homeowners insurance. Let's hope that I'm going to probably not sleep, because
That's
if
terrible.
something happens, I need to do something. I mean, I'm not
Wow.
trying to jinx myself. It just scares me. I've never gone without homeowners insurance.
That's
So
terrifying, and it's
That's
not
horrible.
fair.
no,
So you're
it's
not-
not fair. But they said that they could not insure my roof until it was completely done. And because I live in Florida, and I'm assuming that some other people on here that know the laws about Florida, you also have to have a wind mitigation done to, figure out how much your insurance is going to be, because that determines how much your roof will withstand if should another hurricane hit.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
And so I'm like besides myself. So I won't know until Monday morning. And
Sorry.
they couldn't come out and do the wind mitigation until the roof was done. And it just so happened that they finished yesterday.
Mm.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think it's ridiculous, actually.
It's not fair.
No, there should be like some kind of temporary waive, even if they charge you a fortune for a 2-day swing policy,
Yeah.
And actually, I asked about that a couple weeks ago when I told them that I was getting my new roof put on. So therefore, my homeowner's insurance should go down. And the gentleman on the phone pretty much said the same thing. He said, well, we can charge you, but it's going to be like quadruple what you would pay. And I said, but once the roof is on, then you can reimburse me, right? And they said, no, that's what you'll pay for the year. And I said, okay, well, then I'm just going to take my chances. The roof was supposed to be done 2 weeks ago.
Hmm.
And the city took their time. Well, I can't say the city took their time. That's not a fair statement to make, because I'm not the only one that needs a new roof. There's millions that need new roofs. So
Yeah, my sister was in the same boat. And she just got her roof put on from that same hurricane.
yes.
So
So
and it
did
took
the
a- it
state
took a
insurance
confirm-
commissioner not come in and tell them they can't do that?
yeah, it's not like this is legal insurance for Florida. They should be able to help you out. Like,
Nope.
oh,
My insurance company actually has not even completely paid me out for the damage that was done on my home. They paid me partial, and that was because I literally called them every single day and said, I need a new roof now. And if you don't pay out, and if I start getting leaks, you guys are going to have to pay more. So they had me interview roofers. I then had to submit it to them. They then in return sent the check to me. And what happened was they paid that portion of it. In the meantime, in the last couple of weeks, UPC filed bankruptcy and they are no longer in Florida.
Mm,
Oh.
mm-mm.
Yeah.
That's insane. They should not be allowed to do that.
No,
So
they shouldn't.
basically, I now have to fight with FIGA. It's FIGA, not FICA. It's FIGA. So
Mhm.
now I will be fighting with them, which is through the state of Florida, to hopefully be reimbursed what the insurance company rightfully owes me, and
Wow.
hundreds of other people that never did get paid out.
That's insane.
So,
That is
Terrible.
totally insane.
Pay all that
yeah,
money for insurance
it's
all
been an
those years.
interesting couple of weeks.
Makes you think about who you're gonna vote for next time when the insurance commissioner comes up for grabs, right?
Right, exactly. Exactly. Because
Mm-mm.
they're doing absolutely nothing. I don't know what's going on. Everybody is so disgusted, you know.
You know what's so the worst part of it is that you're paying, everybody's paying into their insurance hoping that they never get to use it, and the one time that you
Right.
need it, then that's when all of a sudden, oh, we can't cover that. But what about all the millions of dollars that we've been paying into this in
Right.
case something like this happened? This is what you're supposed to protect me from.
Right.
And
Correct.
that no, that's not what we meant. What we said just pay us and hopes that nothing happens. It's like, it's such a unilateral contract with the insurance companies, car and home insurance, same way. And then they get to choose, they get to pick what they cover, but they don't, what they will pay for. So it's kind of, that something needs to change in that aspect. I used to work for Geico Insurance, and I know how certain things work as far as that's concerned, how they get to pick and choose what they're going to pay for and what they're not. And it's like, just like you said, if they decide they're going to leave, they do. And there should be some regulations on that, at least in the middle of a situation like this. You should not be able to up and leave everybody, hanging.
Right.
Some form of regulation.
There are actually several insurance companies that have exited the state of Florida for the simple fact that, they may still insure like big, huge businesses, but they're not doing individual homeowners anymore because of the liability. And what's to say, I mean, I've been in Florida for 19 years. And other than Charlie that came through back in 2005 or 2004, excuse me, there hasn't been another huge storm like this. I mean, this is one of the strongest hurricanes that have ever hit the United States, period.
Right.
And there are still people that there's people that never even had homeowners insurance that got paid out before I did because they went through the state of Florida.
Wow. Oh. Yeah, I was there when Charlie hit. Actually,
Wow.
Ugh, it's disgusting.
It is. It's kind of like, well, what do you do? Because you kind of have to have home insurance, and if you don't, then either way, you kind of left hanging. Yeah, I know my sister.
I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I'll get it on Monday. I mean, I don't have a choice.
No, but it's going to be a scary couple of days.
Yeah.
Yep.
Terrible.
I'm sorry. I need something to plug this in. Okay. All right. So I finished my A. I want to do my B now. See, looks like there's a lot of pieces for B. Should be easy enough. I hope everything works out though for you. That nothing happens in the meantime. In the meantime, nothing happens,
Oh, I remember Andrew.
I have a couple.
Oh, yeah.
Folks in the chat are talking about when Andrew came through, and I remember going down to South Miami Beach, and it was 2 years after Andrew, and there were so many houses and companies and just huge buildings that hadn't even been touched.
Wow.
Right. I mean, there's still, in my neighborhood alone, there's tarps all over on everybody's roofs. There's, you know, the stop signs, they're still down on the ground. They don't have the means to have someone come in and put those signs back up. But I'll tell you what, if I was that house on the corner, I would have gone and bought myself a bag of concrete and I would have put the sign back up myself, because that to me is a liability for the city. If someone doesn't live around here and they're driving around and they blow a stop sign, you know, and hurt someone.
Yeah. Wow.
So there's just, I mean, it's, the devastation is unreal. And I haven't even gone to Fort Myers Beach or Sanibel or anything to see. I've seen pictures, but I'm not going to see what it looks like.
No. But it's not. I had three cousins were on coastal Queens during Sandy, and it took them years to have their houses redone.
Yeah.
It's just that
It's not right.
the process is not geared to help you.
Right.
You have to spend so much time advocating for yourself when you've been doing all the right things for that whole time leading up to it. And then you still have to fight so
Yes.
hard.
Yes.
Does anybody else have a clue done that they want to show?
Oh, heck no.
Oh, Shelly's got one.
Oh, that's pretty.
Let me spotlight you, Shelly. There we go.
Oh, I love that.
Which
Oh, that's
one is
pretty.
that one? That's beautiful.
That's the large tulip.
Gorgeous.
No
It's
way.
it's the all black and white one.
Oh,
Oh,
pretty.
That's beautiful.
That is just gorgeous.
I ran
That
out
is
of
super
thread.
nice.
I lost it, Bob and Chicken, and had to rewind my.
Oh,
My A is done too, so.
I think that's right.
let me spotlight you. I'm gonna hold it up there.
There.
There you go. Yeah.
Can you see it?
Oh, I like that colorway.
Yes.
That's the peony.
It's
Very
picking up
nice.
on the orange.
Yeah.
I love
That's your face.
Hold on.
Backwards.
Is that better? No.
No, if you,
There.
Oh, there you go, right there.
Okay, there it is. It's
Maybe
the
a little
blur. Let me take the
closer.
blur out. It's the blur.
Yeah, the background.
Mhm.
I cannot wait until this quilt top is done, because this is going to be absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
cute.
how's that? That better?
Yeah, that's so
yeah,
pretty.
That's
Yes.
beautiful.
It was the blur.
It's beautiful.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I love those colors. It's the peony. Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
blurred, I guess, that was blocking it.
Yeah.
I've got all my teddy bears up.
Mine.
Diane, do you have yours to show?
Little teddy bears.
I have something, I don't know what blue it is, but
Oh,
Oh, so pretty.
pretty.
seeing it.
Yeah, that's
Large-
the A part.
And now I'm working on putting all those corners on a square, so.
Nice.
I used Jack a few times, but it's okay. You
You
know,
know,
yep, fix my mistakes, learning. I don't even mind using him because everything, I used to use them and rip the fabric to pieces. Now I don't do that anymore.
That's good.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
yeah, he's kind of my best friend. He really is. Sing a little song.
My partner for perfection.
Mhm.
There you
Yeah,
go.
mine just
I
came
like
out.
that,
I was
Shannon.
done. So I'm done.
Oh,
Yay!
hang on. Let me spotlight you.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, I love that colorway.
Nice.
That's nice too.
Beautifully done.
Wow.
Yeah.
I changed my mind. I want to do that one.
I don't think many people have done the blue belt. Everybody seems to be doing other ones.
yeah.
So I'm all done now.
Yeah, that's
Very pretty.
beautiful. Yeah, I'm
That
doing
is
a
so
Bluebell,
cute.
but I'm doing that one in New York when I'm there on the
The
weekends.
right side to this. This is the right side here.
Okay.
People are saying beautiful to all of your blocks.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Nope,
this-
wrong side.
Hey, Sheila Gage, good to see you. And Francis says, I have both bead blocks done in the large peony, working on A blocks now.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Okay.
I think I might pull out my week 8 now, the star one,
Ah,
because I didn't get time to do that one with all the packing.
Philippa, you're coming over, way over this way to go to the Washington retreat, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Yeah, in August.
it is.
Wonderful.
Yay.
That
Well,
is-
tell them the real reason you're coming to the North America.
Okay, so my daughter is going to university in Toronto. So
Wonderful.
yeah, she doesn't know which one yet because we're in the process of doing auditions and stuff. But so yeah, so we're bringing her over. My husband is Canadian, so we have dual citizenship.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so she's going to university. So I timed which retreat I signed up with her starting. So she starts in September. So at the end of it, I'm coming over to Washington. Yeah.
Yay.
I know.
Wonderful. Bring an
awesome.
empty suitcase.
Oh yeah. I was thinking that when you guys were talking about shopping, because man, am I going to do some power shopping when I'm there? Absolutely.
I've already got a pile acquired for her.
Oh,
Oh, Stephanie Sewing with Luann is asking about Washington retreat. Do tell. Give the deets.
Oh, okay. So it's in Shelley, help.
Camino Island.
Camino, I always say it wrong. Camino Island in north of, about an hour and a half north of Seattle. It's on this little, is it a peninsula or an island?
It's an island, but there's a bridge to it. So it just has
Okay.
like a small amount of the ocean that goes through there.
Yeah, right off the Puget Sound there, and gorgeous location. I just absolutely love it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to going. And Shelly's going to be there. Philippa's going to be there. So
Yep.
Wonderful.
Quinn says she wants to come.
aw. Well, Sarah's coming with me, so
Oh, is she really? That's wonderful.
yeah.
That's exciting.
I'm excited to bring her. She was like, I need to get away from the boys for a little bit.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Yeah,
And Stephanie, all the spots are sold in Washington, aren't they?
they are. They are. Yeah, no open spots in Washington. The only retreat that we have open spots for is Pennsylvania.
Come to the
Yeah.
nut house.
Right?
Meet Marianne. Meet me.
Come to us.
Yeah.
Come to the nut house.
Shelly
It's a
too.
nutty-
Shelly C is
it's a-
coming.
It's a
Shelly.
nutty good time.
Yep. Very nutty.
Stephanie, will the retreat be projects? Will you be having projects, or do I need to bring? I'm going to have to bring a little bit of stuff anyway, but I may just have to buy a lot of stuff.
Well, it will be project based, but because I have to also, well, I'm not flying as far as you, but I have to fly across the country. I'm not bringing the fabric, so I'm going to give a list of what you need. But there's a humongous quilt shop there. Shelly can attest to this. That I don't know how many bolts do you think they had? 40,000?
Didn't they say 10,000 or something, or
Was
20,000?
it only
That's a
10?
lot.
Gosh, it seemed like more than that.
Oh my goodness.
It's huge. and
It's a narrow little hallways
Yeah.
and bolts from floor to ceiling in a barn, and then upstairs in the barn, there's even more.
yeah.
Okay.
But it's stuck in every nook and cranny. You have to like where the roof starts to come down, they've got things stuck. So you have to like crawl down there and dig through stuff. But any fabric you can think of, they have batiks, they have all manner of cottons, they have everything. If
Okay.
you can't find something there, then you're not a quilter.
So you would recommend arriving the day before and going shopping for all the projects?
Well, you could, but we also go as a group. If you go as a group, we get a discount.
Okay. Okay.
Discounts are good.
Means more
And
families.
we
you can
encourage
buy.
each other to buy.
Right. We're enablers. Yeah.
Is
Well,
anybody going to Millersburg?
Sorry, go ahead.
Is anybody going to Millersburg? I don't know who the new face, all the new faces are for Millersburg. So I was just
I
wondering
think
if.
out of the people sewing here with us today, just you.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
But that is full at 24, and I have a wait list of 15. So
Wow.
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
And I don't think anybody's given up their spot.
No.
So that's
Not even out of my dead cold hands. No.
Wanda Marsh asked me if she missed my latest project box. It is in the shop now, Wanda. Run.
Can't see.
40,000 bolts, Mona said. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Insane.
Yeah, it's
I did a
go ahead.
I did a Zoom class with Mona just the other day. She's going to Camino, right? Camino.
Yes, yeah, she'll be there. She's great lady. Sheila said she's going to Millersburg. Priscilla's going to Millersburg. People weighing in the chat.
Yay!
So if you are attending my Millersburg retreat, which is just in a few weeks here, I can't believe it's already happening.
Wow.
I will be sending out, all of you don't like to read emails, but you need to read this email. I will be sending out a list of things that you all know it's project-based. I'm providing the projects, the fabric, but there's tools. I'm going to give you suggestions of things to bring to help you cut your fabrics. So make sure you check for that email. I'm sending it out in the next 2 or 3 days. So
cool.
Keep an eye out for that.
Good.
Yep.
Oh, Karen, so exciting. First retreat.
Yes.
Are you kidding?
Yay. I'm excited.
Yes.
So Shannon came to my first retreat in Millersburg, so you can probably describe it from a retreater perspective a little better than I can.
A blast, a total blast. The hotel is so cute. It is so cute, and it is catty corner to a really good Mexican restaurant. So if you like margaritas, woohoo! But it also has a restaurant inside of it, which is really good. Had really cool, good food, like American food, like whatever. And
it was like pub type food, right?
Yeah, pub. Yeah.
And
it had good beer. I like beer, so it had good beer. But the room, we're in a the like a long bar area, which was there, the hotel bar. So it's a long room, definitely enough space for everybody. We had long tables. There was plenty of space to put up ironing boards to iron like the larger pieces of your fabric, but also space for you to have your little table side, like your little area to iron out pieces as you're going. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun. 24 of us. And a lot of returners, but for the new folks, so excited to have new folks too.
Yeah,
it's gonna be so much fun. And we're going, if you haven't already, we've all been kind of talking, the returners have been chitty chatting, and we're coming in on Thursday because we want to shop hop Thursday and Friday before the retreat starts Friday afternoon. So yeah, you can do that too.
Awesome. That sounds like fun. Hopefully we can all get together for dinner again on Thursday night before. That'll be nice.
Yeah. Margaritas.
Melissa said, I knew I liked you, Shannon, for a reason. Margaritas in the first sentence.
I could use a margarita.
It was about the margaritas.
I need a margarita. That's the wrong fabric.
Oh no!
I need a margarita.
Oh, Marianne, with the dahlia, the what is it? The D and
Yeah, I needed this one and I used this one.
Yeah,
Dang it.
it's really easy to get those two confused.
Oh, thank you for saying that.
I thought they gave me too much of one for month one. I don't know. I was like, where did oh no, that's a really different fabric. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's no extra fabric. Don't throw anything away. Like it's not a part.
And then
I
Shelly,
got the boo-boo kit, but I don't need it yet. I just need to, me and Jack have some special alone time.
and then Shelly Stewart and Diane are coming to the Georgia retreat, which I'm super excited about. Both lovely ladies.
I'll be there too.
And Shelly
Yeah,
Clark
Shirley
is coming
too?
too.
I would love to go. I just can't.
Oh,
And
Where's
Shelly's
the
also
Georgia
going to
retreat?
be Shelly's also going to be in Washington and PA with me. So I'm really excited about that.
Awesome. That's
So the
awesome.
PA
It'll
ladies,
be fun,
Georgia
very
one.
fun to meet you in person, Shelley.
Marianne and Shannon are PA ladies, so we'll get to have Shelly C there too.
Yes, Shelly, we're gonna have so much fun.
It's a blast. You just got to watch out for the bidet.
Oh,
yes,
it's a killer.
But
That,
the
I think
bidets,
Shannon, were you the one who tried it in front of everybody?
Shannon and Patrice.
Patrice.
my goodness.
I mean, wait, that makes it sound really bad. I didn't try it in front of everybody.
Yeah, I know.
I just turned it on. I wasn't using it.
She was washing her face with it.
It was Patrice tried to get Patrice's face.
Yeah. So the Shelly C, the Pennsylvania retreat, every toilet has a bidet on it. And we were like, oh, okay, this is interesting. And none of us were brave enough to touch it until Shannon was like, let's just turn it on.
It was aggressive.
You saved Patrice's eyesight.
Yes.
Well,
Oh,
is
yeah.
it like the kind? Is it like the kind that's an actual built into the machine, or is it like the kind they add on?
The add-on.
It was an add-on.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was cold.
It was aggressive when I turned it.
I have a friend that has one. It's the Japanese one called a Toto.
Oh. Carrie, look good. Carrie,
Hi, Catherine. Good to see you. Quilt Meets World. Russ said Russ is going to be at the Georgia retreat too. Yes, he is.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
I'm excited to meet him in person.
wonderful.
Very cool.
Kathleen said it was cold water, wasn't it? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Freezing. Freezing. Aggressive and cold.
good way to wake you up in the morning.
Sure thing.
Hey, Kathleen.
It'll be nice.
Too funny.
Kathleen, she's going back, isn't she? I hope.
Yeah, isn't
Yes.
Kathleen, you're not coming back, right? Good.
Yeah.
Yes.
So much fun.
Such a good group of folks.
Oh yeah.
And to the poor people who had to sleep in my room, I have a CPAP now.
Oh.
Hey.
Do we start here? Just go straight.
So hopefully the snoring.
That's the selling point for Millersburg. You can have your own bedroom if you want it.
You can. Yes. But this year, I'm just going to let you guys free for all. You can just fight for your bed and whoever you're sleeping with. So it's your problem if they're snoring.
Oh my gosh, the cheetah suckers are gonna have to like man into that back room.
I'll still bring earplugs, but for you all.
Just sew all night.
Yeah.
Yep.
We did. We really did.
We
Went
did.
late.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of my, I don't know if Denise is in the chat. She, poor thing, she went to bed before all of us because we were up all night sewing. And yeah, she slept she got up and slept on the couch every night after we went to bed. Because I was not the only snorer. There were quite a few of us. It's terrible.
Did you know you snore before the retreat?
I knew I snored. I just didn't think it was that bad. But apparently it was that bad. So
Bad enough to get a CPAP.
bad enough to get a CPAP.
There you go.
Now you just get to hear.
Yeah.
I can get to
Now
sound like
you're
Darth
like
Vader.
Darth Vader.
I was gonna say that's
It's like a Borg.
Darth
It's really
Vader.
Yeah.
funny.
That's just white noise though. So that people should go to sleep to that.
Simulation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it becomes white noise.
Yeah.
So how come I don't know about this retreat in Georgia? What?
Where have you been,
How come-
girl?
That was the one that was over New Year's.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
that
the-
one, but I
the
mean,
holiday
there's
fun.
another one.
Over New Year's.
No, just
Again.
the New Year's
Yeah.
one. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Second
So maybe
year
I can
this
make
year.
that other one. Oh no, I can't make it because it is New Year's Day.
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, okay. I thought it was like another day. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I won't be able to make that one either. Oh my god, so close. Is it in the same spot?
Someday.
Yeah, same spot.
Okay.
Yep. We're going back to the same spot. It was a beautiful location in the mountains
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, because I love the mountains over here. So that is.
Well,
I don't know.
Dogs barking. I thought I muted my microphone. I really apologize.
You're fine. Yeah.
I'm sorry today.
Well, you know where my priorities are. I'm flying on Christmas Day.
Oh,
Yes.
Christmas
what?
Day.
Wonderful.
She is. She's flying
Yep.
here to Ohio on Christmas Day, and then she's going to drive down with me, so I don't have to drive alone, which is awesome.
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stephanie
I'm so-
promised that I could dip my toe into one of the Great Lakes because I've never been there.
Oh, wow. And then you're only doing the one day, or is it more than one day that you're doing?
Oh no,
No,
I'm staying
Georgia.
till the.
Go ahead.
Georgia.
I'm going home on the 3rd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you, well, you're going home together on the 3rd.
Yes. Well, before that, but
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Nice.
Stephanie will be very tired of me by the time she's done.
No. Shelly is amazing. You guys are going to love her.
No, Shelly, you'll be tired of Stephanie. I'm sure it's gonna go that
Yes.
I'm sure she will. She'll
No.
be like, what did I commit myself to?
way. Not even close.
No.
But to be fair, she did meet me before she agreed to all that. So
She tested the waters.
she knew she was getting into.
She seems nice, but let's see.
Now, Shelly Stewart, you haven't met me in person yet, so maybe you don't know what you're getting yourself into.
Oh,
It'll all be great.
Yes, I do. It'll be fine.
It'll be
Wonderful.
fun.
Stephanie is wonderful.
The fact that those retreats fill up completely very fast is an attestation to how great Stephanie is.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys. You're sweet.
Absolutely.
Absolutely shocked that Pennsylvania is not
No.
chock full with a waiting list.
Yeah.
So y'all are slacking out there in YouTube land.
And my hardest to make it to that one in Pennsylvania. So
That would be awesome, Diane.
I'm trying.
This needs to be a lot closer to the edge.
Love to have you join
Um,
us.
I'm definitely.
Catherine said, don't the Great Lakes freeze? Well, typically they do kind of right now, usually this time of year, but this year has been a very strange year. It's been unseasonably warm. So our lake did not freeze over just along the shoreline. So we can still see water.
Wow.
Yep.
One down. Oh, not bad.
Do you ladies forget to eat sometimes when you're sewing?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. No?
All the time.
All the time. Okay. Because I just realized it's like, wow, it's 6:45. I probably should go eat something. I haven't eaten
That's why you
since
gotta
breakfast.
keep snacks in your chair.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I haven't even. But I'm like, all I had was breakfast. I skipped lunch. What?
Ooh,
I never
yes.
forget with work, and I work from home also. Like I'm remote
Yeah.
from home. I never will forget
Me
to
too.
eat during work. Sewing,
Yeah.
I forget all the time.
Yep. Same here. Because when I'm working, I'm like constantly, oh, I got to go take my break. I got to go make me something to eat. I'm very aware of that because I can't get off the phone. But when I'm sewing, I'm like, okay, I guess probably should go eat something. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna finish this first and then I'll go. Cause I
I
don't
have a
want
question.
Yes,
Is anybody doing the large?
I am, but I haven't started mine yet. I did the small today.
Oh,
Okay, I just wondered if you got to the point where you need to add this extra piece on here. There's like a strip that goes on here. It's about a half an inch long. Did they cut them long again?
it is
No.
long.
I didn't,
It's
Carrie's
about,
doing the large. Carrie, did you get to that point yet?
it's
Not
like
yet,
maybe
I'm just halfway through.
that much over.
Second block, so no,
Okay.
I think one time they said they cut them long, but it has to go across something else, so.
Anybody
Does
in the
it-
chat doing the
Does it
large?
Because I'm on,
I'm doing large, but I'm not up to that yet.
I'm on step 10.
Yeah, I'm not up to that yet. I'm on 9.
I guess you, Nancy. Good to see you.
Joining.
Sherlock So's said yes, it's really been a crazy weather year. It has been. It's very like usually we have snow on the ground for several months, and we have not even had enough for the kids to play in this year. So it's been a really strange year.
I have friends that just moved up from Florida, and their son was really looking forward to being in a place that has snow, and we had 0 snow. I feel so bad for the kid. Sorry, bud.
And tell them they got to go further north.
California.
Right.
Right.
Who would have thought that California would have more than like the upper Midwest?
Crazy.
So strange.
But you know, California this year has been like everything has been massive over there. The mud, the rain,
Yes.
the fires, and the snow. It's like everything has been like extreme this year. So you're like, what is happening?
Yes. Another state like Florida, that California's not going to know what to do with all those planes and stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I was thinking too, because they've gotten it like bad. Everything has been like so excessive. I was even talking about that the other day.
I think it depends on the insurance commissioner for the state, though, because I don't think California is having issues with insurance companies bailing out on them.
That's good.
And it's not the entire state. It's just a portion of it that's having some issues with like being snowed in and that sort of thing. But they do get a lot of snow in some parts of California. We have relatives that live near Mammoth, and they get like, 6 feet of snow sometimes in the wintertime.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Which is just over the hill from Death Valley, if you can believe it.
Sewing with Luann said, go to Lake Tahoe as they have tons of snow this year. Okay.
Yeah, they do.
Elevation matters.
They need it.
Yeah.
So we're heading down in a couple of weeks. My other daughter lives in California.
Safe and happy travels.
Yeah. Is there snow where they live?
They live near Sacramento, and no, there's not snow there.
Oh,
they just got rain.
Yeah. Guess who Nancy said she just got home from visiting. She said our baby, so I think it's her grandchild. It's hard to believe 6.5 months old. Goes quick. That's sweet. Aww. I saw that, Luann. He said, heck, there was even snow on the Hollywood sign this year. I saw that in the news. Yeah.
Oh, Charlotte says the ice storms are the worst.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Michigan, I think that's where Lori's from, Sherlock So's, has gotten this weird ice snow mix this year, and it's like it hits Lake Erie though, and it like dies, so we don't get it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Like when I was flying home from Vegas, I looked out the window and they had a ton of snow in Michigan, and as soon as we hit the lake, it all was gone.
Wow.
We didn't have a ton of snow, but we had a lot of cold snaps where it got down to like 2 or 3 degrees.
Mm.
We live in the desert, if you can believe that, in Washington State.
Hmm.
And if you ever look at the map of Washington, whenever they show the big weather maps and something on the news, there's always this hole right around Benton County. And that's like, we don't get snow, we don't get wind, like we don't get these things. Although it can get really windy here, but like it just sort of passes over us or something.
Oh,
Interesting.
Spokane got a lot of snow this year.
I was
but we
surprised
didn't get that much.
when you don't live in Washington or like you don't live near there, they always show you pictures in like the movies or show whatever of like Seattle and the water and like the
Mhm.
mountains with the green pine trees on them. So when you said it was desert, when I was out there and I met you, I was like, there's no desert in Washington. What are you talking about? That's too far north.
Yeah, pretty much 2/3 of the state is desert.
Yeah, so that was interesting.
They just show the pretty part with the mountains and the trees
Right?
and the ocean. Not much to look at here, just sagebrush and wheat fields.
Yeah.
A lot of wineries.
Well, that's cool.
Well, that's good.
Take that.
Yeah, this is where the Washington apples come from, is this side of the state.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense.
Mhm.
Now, do the cherries grow out in the desert part too, or?
It's all irrigated. We have the Columbia River that comes through and it's all irrigated land. So it's pretty
Gotcha.
much either, orchards and whatever or nothing.
Okay.
You can tell where the edge of this crop circle is. And if you look at it
what
from
is
the air, it looks like
altitude where
a
you
quilt.
live?
What's that?
What
I'm
is
sorry?
how high is the altitude where you live?
About 500 feet.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. So, but you do have mountains though, right? I mean, I've never been to Washington State, so I wouldn't know.
Washington State is like a big rectangle, and the western third of it is ocean, 2 mountain ranges. There's the Olympic Mountains and the Cascade Mountains, and Puget Sound comes down in there. And then everything east of the Cascade Mountains is about 2/3 of the state is low and flat, and windy and dusty.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That was my reaction too, Shelley Stewart. I was like, oh, when she told me that, I'm like, no, that's not
Yeah.
what they show us on TV.
That can't be true.
Right. Right.
Look
I was
on
expecting
Google
more
Maps on the
hills.
satellite view, and you'll see that there's not even trees there or anything. It's just like nothing.
Wow.
But there is the Columbia River that comes down from Canada and goes all the way down through with all the dams and lakes and stuff. And where I live, I actually have the Columbia River north of me, east of me, and south of me, because it comes down and makes a circle and then goes off.
Oh,
And so
that's
I'm kind of in the
interesting.
middle of that bump. So we
Huh.
have, several rivers that the irrigation water comes out of, and plenty of
That's
agriculture.
neat.
300 days of sunshine a year.
Yeah. Oh,
Golf
Carrie, let me
courses
spotlight you.
everywhere.
Oh,
Oh,
very good.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
So
Ooh.
pretty.
So I didn't have like I don't know, you were saying something about a long piece attached to the side. I just had this block for the large
Oh, I'm working on,
and this block.
I haven't
for the
gotten to
large.
that one yet. Yeah, I've got that one, but there's on the large, on the instructions, there, it says that you put it to, there's a side piece to that.
Oh, yes. I skipped that. Forgot they were
Yeah, I
laying
need to
over
skip
here to the
that.
side. Oh, here I thought I was all done with both the small and the large for the night.
Mona said she camped along the Columbia River on her way home from the retreat last year.
Oh,
Nice.
Probably near me.
other squares.
Wow, Frances says she lives north of Vegas at 6,500 feet and she got 78 inches of snow so far this year. Wow,
Wow.
That's a
Oh,
lot of
wow.
that's a lot of snow.
I'm a snow overnight, look pretty in the morning, be gone by 10 a.m.
Yeah.
That's perfect for me.
Yeah.
See, there's probably advantages to being slower sower because you pay better attention to the detail and you don't miss that you skipped 2 steps.
Marianne shaking her head no, that's not true.
Slow sower ripped out my whole blog.
Uh,
It's all good. It's all
Missy
experience.
Missy said, I've been to Richland, Washington, very desert-like, but Columbia River is there too. Cool.
Stitch like. About here. That's there, because we need to have this end finished. So that we can put this other part.
So sturdy.
Starting, oops, doesn't matter. Or about there.
Okay.
Just throw that down right along the edge there. You can move the clips as you go.
Ooh, we're working diligently. We all just got real quiet.
Yeah.
I was watching Shelly teach her granddaughter. I think that's really sweet.
It is wonderful.
I was listening to
We're
them.
putting a binding on a pot holder.
Oh, wow.
That's
She's
awesome.
she's very talented.
Mhm.
She loves it. I've taught 3 of the 4 grandkids. One's only 3.5, but 3 of them I've taught how to do. We all made like a little small quilt thing about the size of a pillow, and
The only one who really
and 2 of them said, "Okay, that was fun." And this one said, "Can I come over and sew tomorrow? Can I come over and sew tomorrow? Can I come over and
Aw.
sew tomorrow?"
Wonderful.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
So yes, for the last few years, she's been coming over and sewing.
Fabulous. Well, it shows your hard work is really showing off.
Well,
Not
now you've got a
Shelley,
bunch of
your granddaughter.
you have a bunch of sewy aunties and grandmas and everything and uncles to show off to, who are
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
proud of you.
You have
We want to
you have a
see.
tribe.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's been wanting to go with me to sewing retreats for a while, but it just hasn't worked out to be able to go.
Yeah.
It's either, I couldn't take her to Sew Expo because we went on Thursday and Friday and she had school.
Cool.
Well,
Yeah.
I
So
have
maybe
to go
in
on Wednesday this week.
So that was last weekend though. So we're hoping maybe one of these summers we'll be able to do it.
Nice. Mona said we need to have your granddaughter come to Camino to sew with Sarah.
I
That
could
would
bring
be
her,
cool.
but I don't know if I can afford 2 people.
Well, I don't think there's any beds left.
Yeah, there probably isn't. Yeah,
No.
and a twin bed's a little tight.
Yeah, yeah. And Sarah's actually not going to sew. She's going to draw. She's really into
wow.
drawing lately. So she's going to bring her sketchbook and sit outside in nature and draw things because that's the things that she likes to draw is birds and
Fabulous.
leaves and flowers and things like that. So yeah.
Well, the photos from last,
Will be fun.
she'll have a lot to do.
Yes. Yes.
My cousin August likes to sew. That's what she does.
Okay, so now I need to figure out how we're going to do this.
And last time my trip in and out of Seattle was quick, so I didn't get to really see Seattle. So we're coming in a day early and we're going to go downtown and she wants to go up in the Space Needle. So that's going to be fun.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
My brother.
Mona said she's got a couple sleeping bags.
Yeah, Quinn says she'll bring her sleeping bag and sleep on the couch.
Wait, so here. And starting here.
There you go, Stephanie. There's another a side venture of mommy and me, grandma and me, grandpa and me, you know, parts of the family that all sew together.
That would be cool.
That
Yeah.
would be fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think in our family, it skips generations. My grandmother sewed and she taught me how to sew when I was really young.
Mhm.
And my daughters neither, well, I have one that sort of wants to sew, but the other one, no interest. Her mother has no interest whatsoever.
My friend
Yeah.
crocheted me some.
I agree with you, Shelley, because my grandmother taught me to sew, but my mother had no interest. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my serger because I volunteered my time for a school that's doing their play. A friend of mine is the director. So I'm going to get to learn how to sew costumes.
Cool.
Nice.
I think that's going to be fun.
You're a braver woman than me.
We'll see.
And you can teach me how to use my serger, Shannon. It's
So
much better.
we actually sew this.
It'll be a handle.
Yeah.
Scissors.
Are like seamable. So we don't need that much extra.
Does anybody in the chat have any questions about the puzzle mystery quilt, about retreats, about anything sewing related? Put them in there now. We'd love to answer them for you. Or if you have any questions for all these lovely ladies. Marianne, were you shaking your hand so we don't disturb you?
No, I'm waving. You can ask questions, but I will have wrong answers.
I was like, she doesn't want to pick again.
Wrong answers only.
All right, now I'm done.
Okay, let's spotlight
Oh,
you. Hang on.
yay!
Hold it up. You just
Oh, I
hold it
love
up.
that.
Oh, very good. Did you have a
Oh,
question?
that was nice.
But mine was not too long. Mm-mm.
Oh, huh.
Y'all are going to convince me to buy a third one. You need to stop showing me all the ones that you guys have.
This one, we're gonna go fourth of an inch.
So besides the puzzle mystery quilt, what do you ladies, what are you working
And I
on?
don't keep it.
What else do we sew?
What are you
I'm
working on
working
besides?
on the block of the week.
I have a quilt on my long arm.
Nice.
You want?
Probably
I
be
can
better
show
for
you
me to
that.
say what I'm not working on, but I'm doing the Fat Quarter Shop Designer Mystery. I'm doing the Alaska Magic from Laundry Basket. I'm doing the Seasons in Blue Mystery by Laundry Basket. I have a Dogs and Sweaters going. A temperature quilt and a temperature cross stitch.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, here's, I just got my cross stitch cut up today, here.
Oh,
It's a
that's
very
beautiful,
basic, very
Shelley.
basic, but it's kind of got like the half square.
Oh, I like that.
You can see it.
The
one
orange
on my
was I
long
went
arm.
to Florida for a week, so I decided to do it for where I was.
Oops. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I like that.
Ooh, I like this block.
Shelley, is that the one you made in last year at the retreat?
It's one of them. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm finally getting these all long armed.
Oh,
nice.
that's so pretty.
Very pretty.
She made like 4 or 5 quilts at the retreat, so.
The trick is pre-cut everything.
She did, yes.
I just pre-cut everything, put it in little Ziploc baggies, and then I would just pull out baggies. And sew.
Carrie, do you have that cross stitch? Can I spotlight you with that? Oh, that's
That's
really
beautiful.
pretty.
That is so pretty.
Wow.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
Oh,
the orange was, I went and vacationed in Florida for a little bit this winter.
yeah. Got some warm temps in there. That's cool that you included that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Shelley, you said you're working on a block of the week? Shelley Stewart?
Yes, from Stephanie's Stitches.
We only have 2 more weeks to go.
And
I'm
then a few,
excited.
I don't know, a few other things. And what was that?
I said I'm excited. We only have 2 more stars to go, and then we can put it together.
Yes.
I keep
And I'm also
downloading them, but
doing
I'm not sewing.
the table runner from Fort Worth Fabric Studio.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And that will finish on Monday. That was a quick project. I'm glad we had a smaller project.
Yes.
All right, done. With
Oh,
my
hang on,
bee.
spotlight too.
Oh,
Very good.
lovely.
Nice.
There
Oh,
it is.
nice. Love it.
Beautiful.
Good job,
I'm
Helen.
sure-
That looks really
All
pretty.
right. Thank
Which
you.
one?
I love this fabric. This
Which
peony.
fabric is that? That's the, okay.
Peony.
Yeah,
uh-huh.
that's the peony.
All right. So now I gotta show, I don't know, I gotta show you this part of my Tula thing,
Uh-huh.
this section, because I don't do circles, me newbie and all. I just decided that I was not gonna mess my Tula fabric in with circles. So so I switched it. I want to show you this. So everywhere that there's a, I mean, if you don't know I can show you the pattern in a minute, but you see that big thing?
Ooh.
It's
Yes.
So that's supposed to be a pie. This right here,
Uh-huh.
supposed to be a pie. And I wasn't gonna do circles, so I decided to switch it to that. And then there's another one. I'll show you the other ones.
Those colors are gorgeous.
Thank you. I know. I love
Really pretty.
love that. So then there's 2 other pies, 2 other circle things that I decided I wasn't gonna do.
So,
So I switched this one
Uh-huh.
instead of another pie.
Oh, that's
So
pretty.
pretty.
It has like the things in there.
Mhm.
double stitch over
And I'll show you, supposed to be that pink one is supposed
Uh-huh.
to be that pie. This little one is supposed to be this little circle right here. This
Oh, I
middle.
see it. Yeah. I
And
like
then I
the way you
made-
did it. I think it came out really nice.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, I'm not gonna waste my fabric. I know I'm gonna mess up a circle. Why would, like, that is the only thing that I'm not doing in the whole quilt.
Yeah.
And here's the other pie.
That's beautiful.
So I made it so it looks like you still have movement,
Uh-huh.
but it's not a circle.
But not a circle. Yeah. Those are pretty.
You know, so I'm like, hey, for anybody that if you're afraid of circles, just switch them out for other 6-inch block, 12-inch, and 10-inch.
There you go.
Still, still your quilt. You can do whatever you want with it.
That's right. That's right.
So, all right.
I just finished doing a couple of drunken parts, and I was always afraid of circles. But I actually, for the same reason, I had puckers, going around the curves. But as long as you pin, it was actually, they came together really simple. And I didn't get any puckers, everything met. I cut them on my go cutter, so it had all the, it was correctly done. I starched the heck out of the fabric so it wouldn't with the stretch. But it was really quite simple, actually. So don't try, I guess I'm saying don't be afraid, because I was, and I didn't have any problems at all. And then I did another one. It was so easy. I did another one.
That's good. I'll do it with other fabric, not with my Tula. I'll practice with my scraps. There you go.
Yeah.
Before I do it.
so you put it
So,
in the soda.
but yeah, I think that's a good thing, that if you don't want to do a block on a quilt, you always have that option of switching it around. And once again, it's a personal sew. I'm not giving that quilt to anybody. It's my quilt. It's gonna go on my bed. So
Nice.
I gotta like it.
It's Tula. You can't give that away.
No, that goes in my bed.
Definitely we have a new person join tapping upon the video. Hi, Mary Beth.
Oh, hey, Mary Beth, how you doing?
It's a monthly sew.
Good to see you. I just happened upon this video. Is this a weekly sew along? So this is the monthly Village Green puzzle mystery quilt from Cotton Cuts. We're the Clue detectives. And we're sewing this all together, but weekly on my channel on Saturdays, other than this once a month, I'm doing a block of the week right now that is all star blocks. So yeah.
And I wanted to join that one because I love stars, but I didn't. So I think I'm really behind on it. I mean, you're on week what? 10?
We're on week. We just finished 8. Yep. We have 9 and 10 left to go. Yep.
Yeah, I love stars and I wanted to do that one, but I missed it. So I don't really behind on it. I mean, you're on week.
Mary Beth, completely non-quilt related, but my mom spells her name the same way you do, so I like the I in the Mary Beth. Very cool.
Nice. How you doing, Marianne?
Me? Oh,
yes.
Getting there. I'm sewing my right squares on. It's at least I'm not talking to the machine tonight. It's usually, oh, that's not good. What are you doing?
Mary Beth said it's nice to watch all of you. Well, Mary Beth, I'll tell you that it's nice to have all these ladies to chat with, because usually I'm just kind of talking to the camera and hoping somebody on the other end's listening.
It's fun. It's always fun to have company.
She said she's been sewing her barn star blocks. Awesome.
Ooh.
Anybody, I'm just.
Oh, okay. Doing it on your own.
Probably show it on my channel. Yeah, but I got to get through the star sampler that we're doing now and over the Millersburg retreat too. So.
Right. Yeah, that's the next one I'm coming up. That's why I want to finish Tula, and then because we're starting that book of the month, but I'm doing it as a block of the month with her. So that's gonna be a whole year, she said, about.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I can finish my Tula. So it's gonna be my 50th birthday this year. So I'm trying to display this quilt on my birthday party.
Oh, nice. When's your birthday?
July. So I have time to finish it, get it quilted and bind it. And that's my goal, because I really want that displayed. I'm a butterfly freak.
Well, that's an amazing birthday present to yourself. That's
great. I'm gonna say I think that's gonna make my night for sure. If I can have that finished and displayed for everybody to see. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. So that's why I'm kind of focused on kind of finishing that quilt. But I'm gonna go grab something to eat, ladies. It's been a pleasure being with you today, sewing with you, and continue.
Yeah, glad to have you join us this week. Thanks for coming on.
Yes, absolutely. And yes, absolutely. I will make sure as soon as I get that email with the thing, I will make sure I don't plan anything else for that Saturday. So that I can be here with you, since I don't get to sew with anybody else. This is my one time. So,
well, there you go. We made a guild just for you.
That's right. That's right. And I'm gonna miss the New Year's reunion. I mean, not reunion, but retreat. There you go.
Awesome.
All right, but it's been a pleasure. I hope you have a
take
great
care.
time and keep on sewing.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Nice meeting you.
Bye. Nice meeting you. Bye.
I think I solved the issue of those extra pieces too. Mine was just cut like a 1/4 of an inch too long.
Oh.
So I measured them out and it came out like whatever it was and 3/4 instead of a half.
Oh.
Because usually they're 1/2, but a 1/4 inch was just off. So I just cut them off.
There you go.
Yeah.
Made it work. But I know on some of their
Sorry.
on some of their clues in the past, they've made it an extra half an inch or so on purpose.
Mhm.
And that was throwing people off, but it said so in the instructions and this one doesn't.
Oh, okay. Lorraine said, and then there was 9. Bye, Nellie. Take care. Thanks for coming by.
An Agatha Christie fan, maybe.
Mhm.
Mm.
I'm gonna head out as well. Thanks, Stephanie. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Carrie. It's good to see
Bye,
you.
Carrie.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna close the joint. So when you leave, Stephanie, I'll
Okay. Are you Philippa, are you done with your clues completely?
Yes,
Am I
yeah, I finished.
done?
I finished a while ago.
Oh.
I'm busy.
Yeah, I thought you showed
cutting,
us yours. Okay.
yeah, I'm busy cutting out my ribbon star.
Awesome. Okay, Marianne, you have till 7:30. Fit
Okay.
12 more minutes. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Yeah, I'll get something done. Oh, good. I'll probably get A done by then
Hmm.
because I had to restart almost from the beginning. But it's okay. I quit quilting almost as soon as I started 25 years ago because I would make mistakes and I'd get frustrated and it doesn't bother me anymore.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I wish I didn't do it, but
But you're okay with having to rip and fix. Yeah.
it's very zen.
Yeah.
Part of the process.
Yeah, and I learn something every time.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that's why I tell people that get upset, I say, it's progress over perfection.
Yeah.
There's no perfect quilter out there. There's just not one. I don't care if somebody's won a million blue ribbons. You're going to find an imperfection. But if you're seeing progress and you're learning something, that's all that matters.
Thank you.
And that you enjoy it and you get peace and
Mhm.
you love it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Somebody.
Oh, Shelly, I love your t-shirt. I didn't see the sewing machine on that before. Now that you're standing up.
Yeah.
Very
I don't
cute.
remember where I got this. I think the Fat Quarter Shop.
Okay, it looks like one of their style shirts. That's cute.
Yeah. It's cute. It's comfortable.
Very cute.
Just trying to pick out some fabric or thread here.
You getting coffee?
What you got in your mouth?
Mary Beth Strand said, I learned to sew and quilt in April of 2017. I had a friend show me how to sew and haven't stopped. I love it. That's awesome.
Wonderful.
What a good friend.
Hmm.
And that's unless she's an enabler, then she's not a good friend. No.
True.
Just kidding. Those are the best kind of friends.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, you need that fabric. It's fine. It doesn't matter that you have all that other fabric. You need that one. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it could go out of production.
Right?
Then what do you do?
Tracy Albert said, Steph, Brenda loves her Wicked Stars quilt. She's been hugging it since she got it. Oh, that's awesome. Luane said, finished is better than perfect. I keep hearing. I agree.
It's true.
That's my mantra.
It's what keeps me sane.
Yeah.
That's just what happened in the back. But
That's much better. And I'm pressing how.
yeah, and then we can show it off.
I heard we get to show it off.
Oh,
yeah.
Do we have something to show?
Oh, we do. She's just ironing some of the marks off. We used a friction pen.
Okay.
You ready? Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
good job.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's great.
And turn it
You did such a good job.
Find it.
quilting too.
Yeah, seriously, mine goes like
She
good.
quilted it and she bound
Great.
it.
Oh,
Look how good her points are.
I was,
Yeah.
perfect
Yeah.
points.
I love the pot holder loop at the top
Yeah.
too. That's not
Yeah.
easy to do.
No,
And
you
the-
did
you
a
did
really
great,
good job.
Quinn.
Great job.
You did really great. I
She's
should-
part of the club. She's part of
I'm
the
gonna
club.
post
He is
my
part of the
little-
club.
I made a little hot pad a few months ago. I'll post it in the Facebook and then you can show it to Quinn and she can see my wonky piecing and my wonky quilting. I think it's adorable. It's a little bird, but it's totally wonky. His little feet are different sizes and I still love him. So Quinn, bravo.
Yes, good job, Quinn.
And I started another one, but it's not
Oh,
quite
hang on.
Oh,
Oh, you
I
are
think I
well
even
and
like that one
true.
better.
Oh my goodness.
That's beautiful.
good
Can you
job.
hold it
Not
up there
quite
again?
done, but
There you go.
Oh, I love
Oh,
it.
I think I like that one better.
so pretty.
That is
You
so
know,
pretty.
you know you're hooked when you
I
are
love it.
finishing one and have already started another.
Yep.
Hooked.
Yes, she is.
I
She's
should
got a
send you
nice,
some of my stash, Quinn, but I know Grandma's probably got a ton.
I was gonna say, Grandma's got a nice stash there for her to choose from.
Yeah, these are fabrics from probably 30 years ago that have been in a drawer.
Oh, wow.
Like, yay, we're using them.
Print. Right fabric in the corner this time. Yay.
Oh, yay.
Yay. It's the little thing.
Okay, so now I have the pieces added on.
Oh, I love that colorway. That's beautiful.
Oh, very nice.
I don't know which way it's supposed to go, but I know it has those extra side pieces.
Yeah,
So I'm finally done with the first one.
nice.
Of course, I started the day with the seam ripper, so.
So Shelley Stewart, where's Ella? She's so quiet.
She's sleeping
Oh,
on the couch.
she's
Yeah,
such a good.
she was in here. She was in here earlier, but I was ignoring her, so she's probably pouting right now.
Oh. She's such a good dog, though. She's so quiet.
Good job.
Yeah, unless someone comes to the door and then she barks,
Yeah.
which is good because that gives me comfort.
Yeah.
But
Sewing with Luane said, I'm assuming those are going to be corner pieces. Talking to you, Shelley. They might be. Never know.
No clue.
Yeah.
I always try to guess and I'm never right. But I did the big one, and then I got the extra borders, and I'm gonna see if I can find some more black and white fabric, because I really want it to be a king size quilt for our bed.
Hmm.
So I'm hoping I can get it big enough for that.
How large will it be with the extra borders that you got?
I don't know.
Oh,
I know it's supposed to be a certain size for that large, and then it says extra borders. Okay.
oh,
So I
okay.
signed up for them.
Surprise.
Yeah, so I don't know if I have them or not. I got something in the mail, so.
Okay.
And I got an oops kit too.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
okay.
the oops kit came with clue 1. And I think the borders, if they do it the same as the Olympia, borders will come like week 6 or 7.
Oh, okay. The countdown's going, Marianne. 4 minutes.
No, this is more concentration than I have time for today.
Let me show you. We just got 2 new puppies.
Oh,
Look at the squishy faces.
oh my goodness.
They're adorable.
Oh,
Sweeties. They're about 15 weeks old, and they're Bichon poodles.
oh,
Beautiful.
how do you sew it all? I would just want to hold them.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They keep each other company. They're brother and sister. The black one, the little black one is a boy, and we've called him Luke. And the little brown one is a girl, and we've called her Leia.
Aw.
Oh, that's so cute.
We're obviously Star Wars fans.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
love it.
precious.
I just watched a comedian was talking, and one of the things he said is, I feel like poodles must be like who do I have to date now? Like where, what? Like I'm being mixed with everything. I'm tired.
Oh, they're so cute.
They're really
Yeah,
sweet.
they're a bundle of joy. Yeah.
Luane said, guess you liked the puppy so much you got one in each color.
Yeah. Well, we had to. We had 2 dogs, and then we lost them both in the last 6 months.
Oh, sorry.
So yeah, and we love animals, and so when these ones came up, it was hard to refuse to take both, right?
Oh yeah. I don't know how you can choose. They're so cute.
Yeah, yeah, they're beautiful. They're
Yeah.
really good. So.
Catherine said, thank you, Stephanie, for the gift of your time. Oh, it's my pleasure. It's been great sewing with everybody.
My friend crocheted me a little pug.
Aw, that's really cute. How
That's why
fun.
she made the snake.
Okay,
They're making things for friends.
Okay,
Oh,
nice.
Oh, I like that they're hand making things for their friends. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
I was watching somebody today, and I don't even know who it was. They were making a temperature snake.
Oh,
Oh, I saw that too.
I've seen a couple
Yeah.
people doing that. Yeah.
That's going to be really long.
Yeah.
It's a temperature snake.
You pick a color for every day of the, like whatever temperature it is, you have a color scale. So if it's 70 degrees, you make it red, 60 degrees yellow, based on.
Quinn Pumpkins Patchwork said that's adorable.
My other friend, the same person crocheted her a little bird.
Oh,
Very nice.
very nice. I think that's really neat that you all are making each other something homemade.
Yes.
It's exciting that there are folks out there still teaching the little ones like how
Yeah.
to do this kind of stuff.
Yeah. Quilt Meets World said, back in the day, we made those funky friendship bracelets for friends, not pugs and snakes.
right.
Yep.
All right, I got 1A done.
Okay, hang on. Let me spotlight you.
1A. Now I just need another A and 2 Bs. Holy moly.
You're blurry, girlfriend.
To be
Oh.
or not to be.
Oh, right there. Right there.
Better.
Very nice.
Kinda.
Nope. Pull it back towards you.
I don't know. Where am I going?
Towards you, babe.
It's
right
because
there.
you have your background
Hey.
blurred out.
Do I have my
Yeah.
background blurred?
Me
Sorry.
too. Yeah. no,
That's
okay.
why it's doing it.
All right, let's see. My settings.
It's looking for skin.
I'm not a Zoom girl. Let's see.
That's okay. As long as you hold it up against you, we can see it.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as we can see your face, then it will, yeah.
She covered her
Has to
face.
have a face.
Oh, Marianne, you're so cute.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah. All right, ladies. Well, that'll about do because it is 7:30 and I'm about to eat my arm. So thank you all
See you
so
next
much for
month.
coming.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Oh, of course.
We had a great time.
It's my pleasure. I'm so glad that you guys came and sewed with me. It's so much fun to have somebody
It is
to
so
talk
much.
to and sew with. And, you know, like when things come up with like Shelly's piece being too long, you can say, hey, what's going on here? So that's nice to have.
Bye, people in the chat.
So thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Hey, everybody at
Thank you.
home, thank you for watching. We're so happy that you spent your evening with us. Thank you. And for those of you who watch So Yeah, I know they usually come on tonight. They're not on tonight. They're on a cruise.
Oh,
You were on last
So-
night, right? I think I saw him on
They
last
were
night.
selling like bolts of batiks or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Today, yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah. So no So Yeah tonight, but I got lots of videos you can watch if you want to watch something. All right, guys, take care. Have a good night, and we'll see you
Have
on.
a good weekend,
bye
everybody.
guys.
Take care.
Bye.
See you
Thanks,
next
Stephanie.
time.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.